Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about Albert Einstein, the renowned physicist whose name has become synonymous with genius. While many of us are familiar with his groundbreaking theories, there are other intriguing facts about this iconic figure that might surprise you. Let's get to it. Albert Einstein was born on March 14, 1879, into a German Jewish family in Germany. His birthday is often celebrated as Pi Day because it bears the first three digits of the mathematical constant pi. As a baby, Einstein had a large, misshapen head with a grossly overweight body. Even his grandmother found him too fat when she first saw him. However, his physician wasn't worried, and true enough, Einstein's head started taking a normal shape a few weeks later. As a child, Einstein was prone to extreme tantrums and would throw things. He didn't speak or walk until he was 2 years old. The term Einstein Syndrome would later be used to describe children who have speech delays but are simultaneously gifted in other areas requiring analytical thought. Contrary to popular lore, Einstein did well in school and excelled at math. However, he was frustrated with rigid school curriculums and dropped out of school at 15. Einstein was well known for his extramarital affairs. He cheated on his first wife Mileva Marek with his cousin Elsa and eventually married her. He would later cheat on Elsa with other women too. Einstein was forthright about his affairs and claimed that women flocked to him wherever he went. In 1935, Einstein's stepdaughter Margot introduced him to Margarita Konnikova, and the two became lovers. Konnikova was rumored to be a Russian spy. However, historians couldn't substantiate this claim. Einstein had 3 children with Mileva. Their first daughter was born out of wedlock in 1902. Named Lieserl, it was believed that she either died in infancy due to scarlet fever or was given up for adoption. Lieserl's existence wasn't widely known until 1987, when a collection of Einstein's letters was made public. Besides Lieserl, Einstein's second son Edward also suffered a poor fate. He was diagnosed with schizophrenia at 21 and was institutionalized for most of his adult life. Although Einstein wrote to Edward regularly, he would never see his son again after migrating to America in 1933, following the rise of Nazi Germany. Edward died aged 55 after suffering a stroke. While Einstein was renowned for his theory of relativity, he received the Nobel Prize for his work on the photoelectric effect, not the former. Interestingly, Einstein was initially awarded the Nobel Prize in 1921, but due to political tensions at the time, he didn't receive it until 1922. He offered the prize money to his first wife Mileva so that she would agree to divorce him. While an undergraduate in Zurich, Einstein fell in love with sailing, a passion that would persist throughout his life. However, he was a terrible sailor who would often run his boat aground. Einstein can't swim either, which makes his passion for sailing all the more worrisome for his family. Despite his horrid sailing skills, Einstein enjoyed the peace and quiet that sailing offered. He often brought a notebook along and would scribble in it when the wind stopped and the sails sagged. Einstein was proud of his Jewish roots and believed in the importance of Israel as a refuge for persecuted Jews around the world. He helped found the Hebrew University in Jerusalem together with Chaim Weizmann, the first president of Israel, and a few others. When Weizmann passed away in 1952, the Israeli government offered the presidency to Einstein, who turned it down, citing his lack of necessary skills and advanced age as reasons. During World War II, fearing that the Nazis were developing atomic weapons, Einstein wrote to President Franklin D. Roosevelt urging him to do the same. This ultimately led to the Manhattan Project that created the atomic bomb. However, Einstein quickly regretted giving his support after witnessing the horrific aftermath of the Hiroshima and Nagasaki bombings. He spent the rest of his life advocating for atomic disarmament. After Einstein's death in 1955, his brain was stolen by Princeton pathologist Thomas Harvey, who wanted to study it. While Harvey eventually got the reluctant consent from Einstein's family, this theft cost him to lose his medical license as well as his job at Princeton. Harvey carved the brain up into 240 blocks, preserved in celloidin, and selectively gave them to researchers worldwide for scientific study. Today, 170 of those blocks have been returned to the University Medical Center of Princeton, where they are kept under lock and key. Another 46 hair-thin slices of Einstein's brain tissue are on display at the Mutter Museum of Medical History in Philadelphia. Many of the other pieces are still missing. Did you know that Einstein served as a partial inspiration for the design of Yoda in Star Wars? Star Wars special effects artist Stuart Freeborn modeled the character after a photo of Einstein that was hanging on the wall, as well as his own face. Specifically, the eyes and wrinkles of the famous physicist can be seen in Yoda's final look, giving the green alien a wizened look befitting his wisdom and status as a Jedi Master. Albert Einstein died in his sleep on April 18, 1955, aged 76. While some saw him as a complex human being, his contributions to science and humanity are undeniable. In December 1999, Time magazine named Einstein its Person of the Century in its year-end issue, citing not only his intellectual brilliance but his humanitarian concerns and describing him as a paramount icon of our age. And that's all we have on this eccentric genius. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching.